We're here live recording rapper R. Worthy, who's decided to return to the scene of rap after 3 years of his hiatus from the game. Now, Worthy, why have you decided after 3 years that you want to come back to the game of rap?
Well, actually, I didn't decide to return back to rap. Rap decided really to return back to me. And really, it's not 3 years, it's like 6 years.
Mm,
6 years I haven't rapped. I mean, I put a rap out on YouTube. I'm bullshitting around a little bit, freestyle and all that. But at the same time, it's like they say in Bronx Tale, Robert De Niro, no talent should be wasted.
mm-hmm.
You know, so I came back because, what's the point of me getting in fights out here, getting drunk, acting like a motherfucking fool, fucking with all these hoes that I don't give a fuck about, and they damn sure don't give a fuck about me. So, what's the point of me doing all that? I mean, I want to do something positive with my life, and it's rap. It's like, if I was to die tomorrow, what could they put on my obituary? What would they put on my obituary? I mean, say here lies Reginald Lee Worthy Jr., and he didn't do a motherfucking thing with his life.
That's powerful. That's powerful. And
you know what I mean? And it's like,
okay.
So I'm gonna as far as rap, I'm a dope ass writer. I'm a dope writer. I'm a great speaker. I'm not afraid to get up in public and talk in front of anybody. I'm not afraid of none of that. So I feel like, hey, why not? I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. It's just like if I'm walking around with a 9-inch dick. No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? No homo to you. To be on some shit like, why this nigga talking about his dick? But at the same time, it's like, if I got a 9-inch dick, I know what I got. Bitches gonna love it. So I'm gonna fuck the shit out of these bitches with this 9-inch dick. I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna go hard in the paint with it. They're never gonna forget me.
Now,
so that's what I feel about coming back to rap.
Okay.
I mean, I want to do something positive with my life. I've been through a lot of negative shit in 2012. I went through a lot of negative shit. 2013, it's a new beginning. It's time for me to get off my ass, leave that little playboy bullshit alone, and, you know what I'm saying, go out here and do what the fuck I gotta do. I mean, you only got one life to live. Once your life is over, it's gone, homie. It's gone.
It's true.
So, that's all I gotta say about that as far as coming back to rap.
All right.
I mean, rap, really, it ain't even been 3 years. It's probably been like 6.
Now, despite how long it's been, we notice you talk a lot about obituaries and death and fighting a lot. What is your opinion and your view on violence?
My view on violence? My view on violence is basically, I'll be the first one to say that I'm against violence.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be the first motherfucker to say that I'm against violence, but at the same time, I'm not going to turn the other cheek. I'm real. I'm a man, and I'm real. And all the shit that I've been through is like, when I was in school and shit like that, motherfuckers didn't expect me to be the motherfucker to fight and go out here and pick a fight or act like a goddamn fool and be on some shit like, hey, I'm that nigga. You're not fucking with me. But as you grow up and as the shit that you go through, that changes you. And that changed me. And a lot of motherfuckers can say, oh, Reggie on some other shit. He on that gangster shit, da 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 blah 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 blah. We don't fuck with him because he on some other shit. But if you ain't been through what I've been through, homie, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. I'm real motherfucking man, first and foremost. And if you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. My opinion on violence is that the main reason of violence is because motherfuckers hate on each other. They hate on each other. Now, me in particular, I don't know about any other man because I don't give a fuck about no other man. I'm going to tell you this first and foremost. Me as a man, I'm only accountable for my own actions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only accountable for me and the shit that I do. I'm only accountable for that.
True.
So the shit that anybody else do, any other man, just like you, any other man, you got your shit that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. I mean, hey, you do it. I ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
I only got to fucking deal with what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing with violence is that everybody is hating on each other. Bitches, niggas, it don't matter. A bitch gonna hate on the next bitch, a nigga gonna hate on the next nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So with me, it's like, with violence is hate. Like, if a nigga see another nigga, he got a nice ass crib, a fly ass fucking car, probably got 28s, 30s on that bitch riding clean, riding smooth, riding dirty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And got a bad bitch at the same time.
Okay.
I mean, and the thing with violence is niggas dislike motherfuckers like that. But with me, like, why would I want to hate on the next man? It's
true.
all about motivation. It's all about being determined to do something. If I see a motherfucker that's doing something like that, hey, I'm gonna get off my narrow black ass and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He got a house. He got a big ass house. He got a nice ass car with rims. He got a badass bitch. Okay. Hey, why can't I go out and do the same thing?
That's true.
It ain't. I mean, it's not nothing that's impossible, man.
Mm-hmm.
The M put that shit in. The I am put that shit in impossible. It's nothing impossible at all. You know what I'm saying? So with violence, I mean, and like with me, I've been through a lot of shit. Niggas don't look at me the same no more. I keep it real. Everybody that fucking done me wrong, that did me dirty, I mean, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what goes around comes around. The only thing is with me, my family, don't fuck with my family.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers, my sisters, my grandma, my mama.
Okay.
Don't fuck with them. What anybody do to me, dog, it's gonna come around. What goes the fuck around comes the fuck back around and will bite you and snag you in your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. I mean, it ain't no other way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
So far as this violent shit, people make violence. Violence been alive for shit over 400 motherfucking years. Violence been alive. I don't give a fuck about violence. I don't give a fuck about violence. I walk around with a motherfucking gun. I keep that shit in my waist because I have to. Because of what the fuck I've been through.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I don't want to do it, but I got to. Because I'm a motherfucking man and I'm going to protect myself. And if I can't protect myself, hey, somebody else watching my back. And if they can't watch my back, then I'm got to do what the fuck I got to do.
Okay.
Plain and simple. Nobody's going to fuck with my family. Nobody's going to fucking throw me over. All the niggas that done me dirty in 2012, and you know who the fuck they is.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to call no names or say a motherfucking thing. But they will get theirs. They will get theirs. I don't come around the way I used to because I feel like if I do, it's going to be some shit. It's going to be some shit. And the thing with me is, the definition of it's going to be some shit is me popping the shit off. It's only going to be some shit if I wanted to be some shit. So I'm not coming. So when I come around, it ain't no friendly smiles, it ain't no handshakes or none of that shit. When I come around, anybody that did anything wrong to me, I'm popping off on their ass.
Okay.
Popping off with these motherfuckers or with this. Straight up.
All
and
right.
that's how it is, no doubt. Straight up.
All right. Well, we checked out the last Worthy interview. That was about 3 years ago. That's on YouTube now. And you freestyled for us on that, and we noticed you use the word bitch a lot in reference to females. Now, we wanted to know, why do you use that? Why do you refer to most females as bitches? Most of your raps we've looked up and we've noticed that. Why? Why is that?
You know, that's a damn motherfucking good question. It really is. That's a good question. As far as females being bitches, I mean, like, I would never want nobody to call my daughter a bitch. I got a 2-year-old I got a 2-year-old daughter.
Understandable.
Little Nana, little Porky. I wouldn't want nobody to call her a bitch. If they do, you know, I'll fucking pop off, do some shit out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the reason why I call a female a bitch is because of the way they carry themselves. I got respect. I got respect for my grandma. I got the utmost respect for my grandma. I got the utmost respect for my mama. I got the utmost respect for my sister. Now, these fucking women out here in the street, so-called women, that call themselves women, they're not women.
Mm-hmm.
They're bitches. The way that they carry themselves. If you out here fucking with this guy, and that one, Mo, Dick, Larry, Curly, Hurley, Burley, Harry, Larry, all that, you're a fucking bitch. That's what you are. You can't, I mean, the only way I would have respect for a female is if you have respect for your damn self. And if you ain't got respect for yourself, how you expect a nigga to have respect for you?
Mm-hmm.
And if you gonna be out here and doing this and that with all these niggas, I mean, get paid for it. Don't be no damn freebie. Get paid for it.
All right.
So, I mean, my definition of a bitch is that. Just what I just told you. And I hate to say it at the time, I mean, because I got respect for women. I love women with a passion. Don't get me wrong, I love them with a passion. But at the same time, you out here doing this and that, and you what the fuck do you expect? I mean, how do you expect to get treated? And these motherfuckers be on some shit like, oh, you gonna respect me. I'm a woman, motherfucker. You don't respect me, I'm gonna smack the shit out your ass. Fuck all that. Fuck that. Okay. You gotta carry yourself with respect, or you gonna get disrespected. Straight up. Straight up. I love them women that go to work every day. They provide for their kids. They do this, they do that. I mean, and then on the off time, you can go out here and fuck all these niggas. I mean, I don't give a fuck about that. But at the same time, if you out here fucking broadcasting this shit like you this and that, you're really not. And that goes to any female. If you out here like you the shit, you this and that, you're not. And to any bitch that I ever had, that I ever fucked with, they're a bitch. Okay. You're a bitch because you're easy. You're easy. Don't get me wrong. And I just got into a conversation with a bitch on Facebook over Brianna, the girl that I supposed to have this baby by. And I put some shit on there about Brianna, about Bree J that I shouldn't have put on there. And this bitch from New York came on there and posted a lot of shit, talking shit. Well, like, you can't call her a hoe, motherfucker, because you a hoe too. Let me tell you like that. Okay. If you fucking putting yourself out there like a hoe, any nigga gonna hit you. Any nigga gonna fuck you. Any nigga gonna do this and that. But at the same time, don't try to make it be on some shit like you wifey, because you're not. I mean, like, I'm a man. Any bitch that throw the pussy at me, I'm gonna take it. I mean, especially if I want to get it, I'm gonna take it. But at the same time, don't try to act like you this and that, like you better than the next bitch. Because you're not. You ain't nothing but a fucking hoe. You easy. I'm going to tell you like this, and I'm going to sum it up in one. Okay. I ain't got no fucking respect for no easy ass, slutty ass bitch. I can fuck you, and I can pass and smash your ass off to the next nigga. That's what the fuck I can do. That's what I can do. Okay. So my definition of a bitch is everything that I just summed up to you. Okay. I'm not fucking with you. Fuck you unless I'm with you. Straight up. If I ain't with you, fuck you. You ain't making yourself seem like you a wifey. You out here fucking everybody. How do you fucking even put in your mind that you think a nigga gonna have respect for you? You an easy ass, hoe ass, jump off ass, slutty, dutty, pucky, mucky ass bitch. Straight up. Okay. And that's it.
So we misinterpreted. Not all women, not all females, just the ones that don't hold it down, that don't handle it.
No, not all women, exactly. Not all women, because my grandma will never be like that. My sister will never be like that. My daughter, I would never put her in that same race, because at the same time, like, this is my daughter, I got a race. I don't want to have to, I mean, she gonna hear me say the word bitch, but she'll never hear me say it to her. And I don't want a nigga saying it to my daughter, you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
I don't want no nigga saying that to my daughter. That, hey, you a bitch. So, when she around me, I'm going to let her know. I'm going to raise her ass right and let her know the morals of life and the values about herself. You got to have morals and values about yourself. If you don't, you're going to get fucked up in this world. Straight up. The same as a nigga. If you don't have morals and values about yourself, you're going to get it fucked up. You're going to get smoked. You're going to get killed. You're going to get beat the fuck up. You're going to end up in prison. Straight up. And just like a bitch. If you ain't got no morals and values about yourself, you're going to have 25 motherfucking kids. You ain't going to know who the daddy is. No niggas going to want to fuck with you. No niggas going to want to take you and your child on. If they a real nigga, if they a real nigga, they will. But half of these niggas is not real.
Okay.
So, with me, that's my definition of a bitch. That's why I call a female a bitch. I don't call all females a bitch. I got respect for females. I got respect for all females. But the way you carry yourself and bring it out is going to make me call you a bitch. Straight up. No doubt.
Okay. Well, you've spoken about life. You've spoken about death. You're returning to rap. You know, once you get big, you get famous, you get the money. You spoke about your daughter, the family, the money, all that. It sounds like you think about living a normal, happy life. What do you think about that? Do you think you'll live the normal, happy life that you've always dreamed of, that people, American dream?
No, I really don't, because I don't think I'll never live a normal, happy life. In fact, the only thing that I'm really scared of is dying young. I'm not afraid of dying, but it's like I'm afraid of dying young because I got a child. I got a daughter, and she looks up to me, and she loves me a lot. And like with the lifestyle I live now, it's not like it was before. It's like I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through enough shit to make me the way I am now. I carry a gun. I start shit with a lot of people, and motherfuckers be on some shit like, hey, well, he's drunk all the time. No, it's not that. The drunkenness, that just bring the madness out. You got to think. This nigga, he got a problem to be drunk all the time. He feels some kind of way. I feel like when I'm drunk, that's the only time I'm happy. And then when I'm happy, and then when I'm feeling like I'm drunk and happy, I start some shit with somebody. And it's like, hey, you got to realize where I'm coming from. I'm real with my shit. I preach a lot of shit to niggas that they can't understand. So they feel like, hey, I'm going to put my hands on this nigga because he drunk. But when I'm drunk, if I was sober, motherfuckers would never do it. They would never do none of that shit. The shit that motherfuckers done did to me, all this shit not in the back of my head, I go to the motherfucking grave with this, B-Russ. I go to the motherfucking grave with this. But at the same time, I can't let it get me frustrated because I'm a man. What the fuck can the next man do to me that I can't do to him? You know what I'm saying? Big or small. What can the motherfucking next man do to me that I can't do to him? In 2011, I was assed out. So I felt like, hey, if any nigga got the right to talk shit to me, they got the right to talk shit to me. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna just keep it moving. But I got a job. I came up, did a little something different, provided for my child, did anything that a real motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like as far as this life and death shit, man, like it really don't mean shit to me. Life and death, hey, I'm gonna live life and I gotta die. That's a fucking debt that everybody gotta pay. You're gonna die one day, whether you're young or you're old. And I feel like that I won't die normal like everybody else will. I feel like somebody will smoke me, like somebody's gonna kill me. That's how I feel about my shit. Because I got a lot of mouth. I do. I got a lot of mouth and motherfuckers can't handle it. Just like my big brother told me. He told me one day, he said, hey, you might get into shit out here with these niggas and they fuck you up, Reggie. You get your ass whooped. But you gonna come right back the next day and be on the same shit again. Like it's nothing. And to me, that's a motherfucking soldier. That's a soldier. I'm straight G. Like straight up, I'm straight G. Like it's nothing that these niggas can do. The only thing that they can do is kill me. That's the only thing. And I feel like I'm not gonna live a normal life like the rest. Like these motherfuckers that they grow old. They probably have a heart attack or something, or cancer or some shit like that. I don't even want that. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through no bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like somebody smoked me. That'll be the easy way out with me. But I feel like at the same time that I'm gonna smoke somebody. So.
Well, that's how a lot of rappers felt. A lot of rappers felt like that's how their end of their career would come upon them. That's how their life would finish. Who are your we sounds like we can hear a lot of influence of other rappers in the way you speak and in your raps. Who are some of your influences, your favorite rappers?
Well, my first and foremost rapper, Tupac Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
Tupac Shakur was dope. I mean, he talked about death a lot in his records.
Yeah.
He talked about that, and eventually that's what ended up happening to me.
That's true.
I mean, what happened to him? I mean, he was 25 years old, the same age I am now. And he talked about it so much to where it happened to him. Mm. And he was not, I mean, it's just not that, like, every rhyme he spit was real. I got respect for Biggie. I got respect for Jay-Z, Mobb Deep, Nas, Snoop. A lot of niggas, all the niggas, like, it was up north rappers that influenced me to, like, go out here and rap. You know what I'm saying? Then when I was up there in Jersey with y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? The niggas next door, they was selling drugs, and they brought a little nigga in, so they clicked. I mean, them niggas that got me to rapping. So I feel like it's not what you do, it's what you say. So in my mind, I feel like you in your head, you run around here calling me a nigga. You run around here calling me a nigga, motherfucker. Remy, I learn.
Alright, so Pac, you named Pac. Is there any more? If you can name your top three, who would your top three be? You've got Pac, who else?
Pac, Biggie, and Jay-Z.
Okay. Alright. Alright, well, R. Worthy, we've sat down with you. You got some of your influences on rap, your opinions, your views on violence, referring to females as bitches. You're returning to rap. You're gonna drop your freestyle, your new rap after 3 years, maybe more than that, since your last rap.
3 years, maybe more than that.
Your views on Normal Happy Lives, and we're glad we got to sit down with you today.
Normal Happy Lives, like, I'm gonna say this. You ain't asked me no question, but I'm gonna say this. It's like, if you got talent, no talent should be wasted. None at all. No talent should be wasted. You should go out and face your dreams. I mean, it's always gonna be some heartache. It's always gonna be some pain. You gotta get up off that shit and keep going. You can't let that shit bring you down. I mean, like me, I let a whole lot of shit bring me down. I failed and I rose the fuck back up. Like a rose that grew out of fucking concrete. I came back up. So I'm not gonna let nobody fucking jeopardize what I'm trying to do. 2012, I made a lot of mistakes. Fucking with these dumbass bitches. Fucking with these dumbass niggas. I'm not doing the same thing in 2013. I mean, God bless me to even be here. I mean, I could have been dead a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Aaron, J.O., Fudge, all the niggas that didn't make it. R.I.P. to all of them. Because they was doing something positive with their life. And it's like, if you doing just like Aaliyah, Left Eye, fucking Tupac, Biggie, all them niggas was doing something positive with their life, and they got the short end of the motherfucking stick.
That's true.
So,
that is true.
In my point of view, I mean, what the fuck makes me an exception? You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Keep your head above water like James in Florida.
Alright, R. Worthy, a.k.a. Worthy. Nigga from Jersey.
Worthy from Jersey.
Rocking the Boston Celtics cap. Anything else you want to say to us before we finish this interview?
That bitch said, "Why?" That bitch said, "Rocking the Boston Celtics cap." Shut the fuck up, Daddy. This is over. This interview is done.